Hey. Welcome to Made for Boss TV.
Boss.
Hey, we on live. How you doing today?
I'm good, Nikki. How you doing? How was your weekend?
It was good. Busy, but good. I stayed busy
active.
and stayed active and
You stay
celebrated
productive.
Drummer Cat's birthday. Happy birthday
Happy
again,
birthday
Drummer
out to
Cat.
shout out
Shout
to
out.
Drummer Cat, man. She finally made 18. Finally made 18.
You finally
Drummer
made
Cat.
it, Drummer Cat.
Man.
Oh, Lord.
You feel me?
So welcome to Made for Boss TV. It's your girl, Nikki, inside of the Boss Work Media Studio with my co-host.
Hey, it's the big fella, your boy Fats, man. You know what I'm talking about? And we in here.
All right,
We got a good one for y'all today, too, man.
Yes, we do.
We
We
got
got
a good one for
another
y'all
artist
today.
for y'all. Y'all keep tuning in to us, okay? Make sure you subscribe to Made for a Boss TV on YouTube, but you can
Comment,
always watch
like,
it live.
Share.
Yes.
All of that.
Exactly. Do all that, okay?
Please.
So we want to let you know what we know. So we like helping people get known in the public. So
Right.
who we got in the studio today?
Okay, today, y'all, we got a young man on his way up. I really can't put him in the box. He rap, he sings, he's a model, he's an actor, a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? And he's from New Jersey, from the East Coast, and made his way over here to Cali to get a little bit of this sunshine and a couple of dollars.
Yes, definitely.
So today in the building, y'all, we wanna welcome in Don Royal.
Hey, we got Don Royal in the
Thank you.
house.
Welcome. Thank you for coming to Made for a
Thank you
Boss.
for having me. Thank you for having me.
Yes,
appreciate
thanks
you
for
for being
coming
here,
in.
brother.
Vice versa.
Yes.
Like I said, you could be anywhere in the world.
I truly, Nikki,
But you
Fats,
decided
thank
to be
you.
here with us.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yes, thanks for coming on down and blessing us with your presence. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in music.
Well, honestly, I'll say it started with the family. Growing up with, my cousins and my brothers and everybody being competitive, we always loved to rap and get in groups and freestyle and have that competitive nature of who was better than who. I think that's where it really started. Just, from the roots, almost like most artists, starting around from the family tree and going up.
Yes. So how old do you think you were when you started recognizing your talent?
I want to say probably about, no exaggeration, probably like 6 or 7.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Yeah, I always
Yes.
found myself around like the older family members, so I was always trying to impress them. So once I got that first reaction, like, oh, this dude saying something, I got confident after that. Start going up.
Okay.
Are you a
Yeah.
church kid?
Yeah, I was in church.
Most of us are.
Yep. I was always too afraid to play on the drums, but I always wanted to though. So I let my twin brother do it.
Twin brother. So he is an artist himself?
No, he was a athlete.
Okay.
But he actually do music too. He was somebody that I was inspired by because he would freestyle and he would write and have some crazy bars. So he was definitely someone who played a major role in my music as well.
Okay. That's dope.
Great. So tell us, where are you from?
South Jersey to be exact, like near Atlantic City,
Brick
close
City.
to there. Yep.
Shout out to Brick City, man.
Yep. In and out of Pleasantville, New Jersey. So it's one of my hometowns. I moved a lot, but Pleasantville was always a location I always dabbled back to. So that was my heart on the East Coast.
And give us a couple of famous people we would know out of that area where you grew up in.
Let me see.
I know we got Redman.
Mm-hmm.
We got who else is out of Jersey? I think Queen Latifah's from
Mhm.
Jersey.
Oh, yeah,
I
Queen
think
Latifah.
Tretch is from Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got some hitters out there. Man.
For
Are
a
the
minute,
Locks, are the Locks from Jersey?
I think might actually be from New York. Yeah, New York. Yeah. They from New York. That's a couple hours away from where I'm at.
I think my boy T.K. Kirkland, the comedian, I believe he's from Jersey.
Mhm. You have Rodney Jerkins as well.
Definitely is.
Yeah. Big staple in the
You
community.
got some hitters out of Jersey. Man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what's up. So,
Definitely.
we're going to back up a little bit. So you say 6 years old, you're interested in music. What music are you listening to at 6 years old, and who's playing it?
Honestly, it was a lot of R&B. My older brothers, they was always in and out the house, so it was always my sisters. My sisters and my mom, they was always playing the music and had control of it. So they was always playing the R&B, old school. My mom played a lot of West Coast. That you know.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she bumped like she threw a lot of like big time parties. People were driving from Philly, New York, and
Oh,
she
wow.
always had some West Coast. She loved Tupac, so she stayed playing Pac, Dre, Snoop. My
Oh, wow.
my sisters, they love like Donnell Jones and
Oh,
things
yeah.
of that nature. I remember them playing I think the Usher Confession album.
Oh, yeah.
They played it for like 2 years straight.
Well, in my generation, that's how it was with music. We played music for a long time. before. It wasn't microwave music like it is now.
I
Yeah,
miss
it
that.
just didn't stay around
Yeah,
for the
when
moment.
you had a tape. It
Yeah.
hung around for a minute.
Yeah,
People stole it from you. You had to go buy a new one. And,
that's
what I mean?
facts.
That was you listen to music for a while.
Man, we really
Absolutely.
did. A lot of it, we still are listening to it.
Mhm.
That's why you can mention Pac, because we still listening to him.
Absolutely, I miss that
Yeah.
era. I miss that era.
So you mentioned the twin brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
You and your twin brother. When were you guys born? What year were you born?
93.
Okay, 93.
Yeah.
And then you also have twin sisters.
Yeah.
What was and how much older are they than you?
I want to say maybe like 7, 6,
A
7,
bit of
8.
a difference.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe when y'all were in junior high, they were in high school.
Yeah.
Almost,
Well, actually, no, they
almost
was,
out of high school.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, almost out. Yeah.
What was it like growing up with older sisters and them being twins and you guys being twins?
Honestly, it was dope. It was real
Sounds
dope.
like it. Sounds.
Yeah, I'm real close with all 7 of them. So it was an experience, and seeing them grow up and become young women, it was inspiring because they worked hard and took after my mom as far as working hard, and they let nothing stop them to getting where they needed to be, and they just always had a hustling mentality. So I really respect and appreciate. And definitely enjoy the relationship that we have today as well.
Are they musically inclined as well?
Oh, they love music. Absolutely, they love music. I wouldn't say inclined because they, if they hear something, they like it. They don't
sing or play instruments or anything?
No. And if they wanted to, they probably could.
Right, I'm
but
sure.
their confidence was, just getting to it the best way they could. So.
And you said 7, so you besides the 2 sets of twins, you have other brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
7 of y'all together.
Yeah, and I'm the baby. Yeah.
Oh,
So
you
you
the
and your
baby.
brother are the baby.
Yep.
So it's some 3 in the middle of you and your twin sisters.
Yeah, actually, my oldest brother, oldest brother Tone.
Okay.
And then it's my 2 twin sisters, and then it's my brother Isaac, and then my brother Tim. And then it's the twins. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all must have been the life of the street, man. I
You
think
know-
everybody. Y'all was very popular, I'm sure.
And you know what it was? My mom, she had a very wholesome energy. So, having that big, small, immediate family, it was dope because, when I met friends or older dudes that didn't have, a mother, they gravitated towards mine. When I met people that didn't have sisters or brothers, they gravitated towards mine. So
Oh, that's
people always looked at us as a family. And, even though we might have been the poorest on the block, we brought the biggest smile. So that was something that was dope.
Poor is
I
a
can
mindset.
imagine.
Yeah.
No such thing.
Yeah,
as
'cause
poor.
that
Absolutely.
with
I agree
all
with
that
that.
love,
Absolutely.
you was
Telling
the
me-
richest one on the
Yeah,
block.
that's what you're telling me. You was far
I like that.
They don't know about that kind
I
of
like
rich,
that.
Yeah,
man.
you
You
was far
brought
from
love
poor,
for the
brother.
whole block.
That right there
Sound
alone
like.
is something that a lot of people didn't have. It's
Absolutely.
a family full of love.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth more than any amount of money on this planet, bro.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Sir.
So now we're gonna move up a little bit, right? So when you get into music, how old are you? What's making you say, I want to be a rapper or I want to be a singer? Because you do both.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you started tuning into that?
I was around the same age as far as like discovering. I wanted to be an R&B artist so bad, but I could not sing. And I had some
Who was your
feet
favorites?
at the time. For me, Michael Jackson was honestly my favorite. That was my favorite because before I was really singing and rapping, I was really dancing. I would dance all day long and break down. And shout out to Mr. Charles Jerkins. He used to always pull up when I lived on Adams Ave, and he would be like, Ronnie, go ahead, bust a move. So I was really known for dancing at first. And then I converted over more to just freestyle. And once I noticed I was the only one dancing. So,
Life of the party.
absolutely.
And then, so now you get older and you realize I can do the rap thing. I can do the singing. So how did that start? What was your first time actually singing, understanding what you were doing?
I want to say a lot of, I'll say probably like, I wanted to say high school, but it was actually younger than that. 'Cause I think I recorded my first song with Charles Jerkins, the younger Charles Jerkins, called New Kids on the Block.
Oh, okay.
And he, you know, he was like, I want y'all to write a song. And the first time we was writing our song, we wasn't used to it, me and my brothers, my brother Tim and my twin. And we writing, and we go to record it, and we talking all type of stuff. We gonna do this, and he knew of the environment we was in, but he was like, yo, y'all too young to be rapping like that. Y'all need to change what y'all talking about. We was offended, like, what you mean? This is what we live in. This is what we around. He was like, man, listen, y'all got it. Y'all got to change what y'all doing. And that's when Bow Wow was really, you know, Bow Wow. So I started taking notes in him, and I was just like, dang, he not trying to talk about being this or being that, and he making it work. So I think that's what really changed our perspective, him giving us that advice.
Yeah, that's good advice, because you got, you know, when I was a kid, we had a rapper named LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool James, right? But see, LL Cool J, if you listen to his first music when he came out, he was really more of a hardcore rapper. But then LL messed around and made a song called I Need Love. And when he seen the response from that, that's when he turned into the ladies' man.
Man.
Before that, he was a hardcore New York rapper. 16, 17 years old, off Farmers Boulevard with all the bullshit.
Damn.
But he seen how they affected I Need Love. You know, you always gear your music towards women and children because that's who buy it.
Absolutely.
Men don't buy music. We borrow it, steal it. You know what I mean?
There's some men out there that buy music, y'all.
Very few. Very few. Most of us wait
Where your friend at that was supposed to come on the show?
I'm
Where your
just saying.
friend at that was
You
supposed
leave,
to come
you
on?
leave
and
the CD in the car, they take it.
Yeah, see, she be mad at you right now, talking about our men. Don't talk about our men.
That's
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
I know the truth hurts. I've been stolen from, so I know what it is. You feel me?
Same here.
Man,
Same
I almost
here.
had to fight over the Bone Thugs tape when it came out. Everybody was stealing that out of my car.
Man, just
You know
like a
what I'm
lighter, huh?
Right. Boy. And cocaine is the worst one. I bet you cocaine got 75 lighters at home. He done took from everybody.
So, do you remember your first song?
Honestly, I don't. The first official song outside of the one when I was a kid, I want to say it was in high school. I had tried out for the basketball team and I didn't make it. So I went home and I was like, you know what? Let me just try to write some music. And I wrote this like detailed story. And I remember my boy Q, he was like, yo, can I borrow your notebook? And I was like, yeah, just don't just don't rip out that page. And he ripped it out and I said, man, I would never go that deep into writing something like that. So I never remembered it. Didn't go on a chance to.
Why did he rip it out?
I think he thought it was just like scraps and maybe he might have forgot because the book was type old looking and, you know, I was all over the place with it.
Do you remember who he was? You remember his name?
My bad, Q.
Thank you.
Hey, where his paper at?
Right.
We don't want to hear you come out with that song.
Q, keep your hand on other people's property. Man. It could have been a hit record, bro.
Man,
threw it
that's
away.
okay. You got some now. We gonna get into too. What
Yeah.
is one of the ones
Yeah.
you would like to get
Let's
into
try.
first?
Let's do that. He got a new one out called "I'm Gonna Wait on Consequences." Let's get into Prada. I like that one.
Okay,
We'll
let's
talk to
see.
the women a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like
Let's
I say,
see
you know,
what
he
this
sing
is.
and rap. He's a dual threat. You act too,
Yeah, I like
triple
yeah.
threat.
Yeah.
So you want all the bags.
Yeah. My mom, she wanted me to be an actor more than everything else, but she believed in whatever I did.
Once you're
so-
an artist, that's the next step anyway.
Absolutely.
You can do a video, you can do a movie.
Okay.
Same thing.
That's real.
Just take longer.
Yeah.
Same thing. Let me
Which
don't look
one
at the
on
camera.
here is it?
You know what I'm saying?
Which one is it?
True indeed.
Prada. Let's go back, go down some. Which one is Prada? What did the video look like? You can pull it off the internet too. Huh?
I can pull out off the internet.
Oh,
So it's
Prada
not
on the
on-
internet on YouTube.
Should
on
be.
YouTube?
Yep.
Okay.
Which video? What does it?
It's
oh,
not
there we
that
go.
one.
There we go.
Is that it?
Yep. One of the clips, yep.
Oh, is that a clip or you want to see the full video?
I want to see the full video. Is the full video on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we're gonna pull that.
Let's
up.
go.
Yeah.
How we pull it up?
Go to YouTube and go Don Royal.
Okay, let's go, Don.
D-O-N Royal.
Yeah. At first, I had just
Put
posted
Prada.
it on the Instagram page and
R-A-D-A.
A-D-A.
You should pop right up. What'd you say, Don?
I had posted like I had a
Is
whole
it this
video
one
on
right
the,
here?
on the Instagram.
That one?
Oh, that's the audio. Yeah, that's the audio.
No, you
Oh,
don't,
that's the audio.
you,
No,
don't
we
have,
want the
you don't have a video?
I do have a visual. I believe it's definitely on my Instagram. The entire video.
We listen to this. It's cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, yes.
Which ones you have is actual whole videos? Which song?
We can play some of them.
Which video you have the actual whole video?
Oh, Men in Black. It's a whole video to that. What's another song? Too Easy. It's a video to that. Mhm.
You know that kitty like magic, her head like abracadabra. When you with me, ain't no stressing. When you with me, ain't no problems. You know I stay with a weapon. You know a nigga a rider. Baby, you know you a blessing. Let me put you in that Prada. You know that kitty like magic, her head like abracadabra. When you with me, ain't no stressing. When you with me, ain't no problems. You know I
So what's
stay
the
with
thought
a weapon.
process
You know a
behind this
nigga a
song?
rider.
You know,
Get it back and realize you know complacent the problem.
it's one of those vibes where it's like
Whenever I call 'em.
I don't want to party, but I want to vibe and kind of talk my issue a little bit. And you know, my vibes to people was always, "Yo, you on that player," but I'm like, nah, it's just my personality and character. So I just wanted to talk my issue a little bit and my experiences at the same time. You know what I mean?
They let the dogs out the cage. You know my niggas be
Nothing wrong with being
bugging.
smooth right here, player.
That's
Baddies on my
Need
job,
more
BB
players
all
in
up
this
rock.
world.
You know my niggas be flexing 100 all the time. Gotta get it right. To be alive is a blessing. Barely getting high, I just stay fly. You know over here,
Everybody
I'm
can't be
stressing and
tough.
money making and the darkness wanna
Everybody
shine.
tough.
You know, baby, you blessing. Let me put you in that Prada. You know that kitty like magic, her head like abracadabra.
I think that's
Who's the producer on
When
here?
you with me, ain't no stressing. When you with me, ain't no
it
problem.
was actually a producer.
You know I stay with a weapon. You know a
Can't
nigga
think of his
a
name, but it was a beat that I had purchased
Let
off
me
of
put you in
producer.
that Prada. You know that kitty like magic, her head like abracadabra.
I wish I remembered his name too. Fire dude, fire producer.
You know I stay with a weapon. You know a nigga a rider. In and out of the streets, niggas know I ain't sweet. My shorty know I be geek. She love it when a nigga deep. Beat it so good, took the doors off the Jeep. Hit it like big beep. A wig somewhere in the seats. Two player, I don't creep. My niggas round eat with feast. Shorty head so good, she give a young nigga peace. Shit, I try to keep it peak. Almost ended on the knee. Girl, I gotta let you free. You too dangerous for me. Blind, that's who I be. I used to be Big D. Now it's down where you ex-BB. I know your friend wanna see. I've been all over me.
VCO Broadway, man.
Baddies on my jock, BB
Shut
all
up.
over.
Appreciate you, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out to Broadway, man. That's
Gotta get it right.
dope dude, man. We doing a lot of work together. Shout out Sacktown 916 Records. CEO, that's the CEO of it.
Okay, yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna. That was one of my questions.
Absolutely.
We gonna
Yeah.
tap in with Sack now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you with me, ain't no stressing. When you with me, ain't no problems. You know I stay with a weapon. You know a nigga a rider. Baby, you know you a blessing. Let me put you in that Prada.
It's crazy because this song like is really fueled from. It don't sound like it, but from heartbreak. You know, it was one of those where it's like,
You can tell.
yeah.
You can tell. You can hear it in there.
Yeah.
I'm loving that.
That's
Real
dope. That's
smooth,
proud of y'all.
real
Nah, I appreciate that.
Is that on iTunes? Can they go
Yep,
get that?
absolutely.
Y'all go tap in on iTunes, man. Don Royal, Prada.
Yes,
Dope
yes,
song,
yes,
man.
dope
Appreciate that.
song.
Want to get into something else, Nikki?
Yeah, I definitely
Let's go put one of
do.
these
I got
videos
another
up. We
Video
wanna see-
here.
We want to put one of Men in Black. Let's try that.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm a god, but they claim I'm a man in black. Check the DNA shit, some hold the artifacts. The type of raps that help a nigga get a new plaque. type of knowledge make the wise wanna play it back. Got a question every day when they changing facts. Just like I had to change my mind, I'm just pouring black. And if my history is gone, then I can't connect. Struggles as a child, cause crackers never could connect. Ain't eating days, but they thinking it's my intellect. Can say electric off at home and mom gon' get it back. Diapers would've pulled up faster than a cheating man. If you cool just being black, then you getting scammed. Look at the image we portray, we don't see the plans. The cards dealt don't even matter, it's a rigged hand. But when I came back, I left clues for me to understand. I chose my fan wisely, was my only plans. I'm the pages in the Bible that ain't known a man. So far deep into my words like some quicksand. I love music cause I love it, not for couple bands. When I was broke, still had a dime to be the music man. Freestyles at lunch table show who I am. The confidence and understand was always who I am. The poorest one at the table, fubu on my feet. Couldn't see what I was wearing, made they minds free. The God blessed me as a baller, so I missed the streets. I chose my mom and dad wisely, wanted love and peace. If I'd have came back, been through blood on my feet, I would be born into a family that love to feast. On their own, flushing blood all through the streets. Don't leave a trail back to hell when having what you seek. Let it go, nigga. When you leave it all behind, it's gon' show when you. When you leave it all behind, it's gon' show when you.
I know it's hard to change, but don't be scared to grow with it. When you on more than the streets, don't mean a bench, nigga. You ain't no quitter. Something click, baby. Change your mind, it's time to grow, nigga. Change your mind, it's time to grow, nigga.
I'll tap in.
I know you stand out and grow, nigga. It doesn't mean you ain't a real nigga. It doesn't mean you ain't a real nigga.
Now let me break it down and give your last the hardest hits. Without my mom through this universe, I wouldn't exist. She navigated, made decisions I was scared to pick. Had my ass in music classes, all types of shit. Days we was poor, she watched my talent, helped the fan forget. Broke and sad, but to see them smile made my soul rich. 30 plus cousins, nigga, I ain't need new friends. That was my gang, my fam was fame, they gave a nigga name. Them guys helped me get through hell, prepared me for the rain. I had to grow, but towards them, I'll never change. PQs, Islands, Ashworth, Rollins, man, they all the same. Handy's, Pulios, Goldman, Jackson, yeah, they all the same. Coppers plus the raps, ready, you know they part of the chain. What's your last name? That'll be the first to bang. So all that money and that power, you can say the claims. My universe ain't wrapped around in those little things. I'm profound to natural laws, the white man wanna change. This what happens when the little name get big fame. I ain't the guy shoot bullshit, but I break chains. Free the mind from the cages,
So you
let the
got
birds
bars,
sing.
huh?
And dance through the jungle, baby, like the soul train. We froze hell, we built heaven, such a cold
We
game.
didn't know
And I'm
who
just
we had
heating
in
up
the studio.
like the propane. If I was white and learned the truth, I would've went insane. The very thing, giving life shit, taking mine strange. Who can I blame? Ooh, what a shame, the ones with melanin. Birth fed and separation through the slave act. Removing through they soul, they guys and just men in black. Take everything from them, keep their ass on their backs. And wait reparation over us, no goals attached. You think the ones who slave us just gon' give it back? Then you dumber than the Stooges and don't need it back. Lost in the line facts. If Santa Claus delivered gifts, I guess we have to change his maps to God's back. But what's legit? White bitches now on our dicks cause a nigga rich. And black women mad at us cause we really switch. Marry other races, they divorce us, money go to them. The sun up in the sky is the only real sun. Not coming back to Bill Joe should be the only sin. Not coming back to Bill Joe should be the only sin.
Y'all heard it first.
Don Roy,
I
y'all.
don't know if you heard
Sir.
it first, but
Men in
hey, we
Black.
had it on here today. Men in Black.
Man,
Hey, we
come
got
on,
a
man.
few shout out. AG, the
AG.
dad.
Oh yeah,
the
shout,
dad.
yes sir.
All right.
Another person part of the team. Shout out to AG,
out to
man.
AG.
Dope,
Shout out
Dad.
to AG.
dope
Shout
artist
out
as
to
well.
Broadway.
Yes sir.
Thank y'all for tuning in with Made for a Boss.
Yeah, so Broadway, you said he is
CEO, yep, of
right here.
yep, Sacktown 916
So tell us
Records.
about Sacktown Records.
Upcoming label, man. Some hard working dudes. So shout out to AG the dad as well. Shout out Management Lay and Broadway, also known as B-Way, man. Some really, really dope dudes. Upcoming talented group. We building, and it's a pleasure to work with them. You know, I feel like they what I've been missing. You know, every artist, you know, go through that journey of feeling like they by themselves for a while, and then you get informed that you need a team. You need a team. And I feel like for years I was always looking for a team, the right people I can trust. And also Broadway is a phenomenal producer as well. Super, super dope. really, really good brother. AG as well, talented brother as well. We got some new music coming out. Actually, on the 18th, we dropping a song called "Supposed To." We working on a project right now. Super excited about that. You know, they just been providing me everything that I need as an artist and as a team and as a family. Excuse me. So I really appreciate those two dudes.
Okay, Sacktown 916 Records. We need to get y'all over here too.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Gotta
Shout
pull up.
out, shout out.
And
Put it
also,
forward.
Don, you know, Nikki does a lot of different shows. She got a anniversary coming up, man. We might need you to do a little performing out
And
here.
I would love
Yes,
that. I would love that.
to have you
Get
out
AG the dad out there too to perform. I would love
Yeah,
that.
let's do it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that'll be
Absolutely.
dope.
I would love that.
That'll be
I
dope.
would also like to bring my basketball hoop out there.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm with it.
So I can
I'm with
slam
it.
dunk on you, because if y'all don't know, I'm the slam dunker in the building. Not a slam, but I heard you.
Hey, so so you had a thing going with the NBA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you know, it's funny. I actually tried out for the Philadelphia 76ers. They had a team, but
Okay.
I look at it as they was just collecting money, man. That's how I look at it.
The thing is, you tried out.
Yeah, absolutely.
You took the chance.
Mm-hmm.
You bet on
yes,
yourself.
yes, yes.
You know, nothing hurts. Nothing hurts for failure but a try.
Absolutely.
Yep, I tried. I won my trophy
You
up
bet.
there.
Absolutely.
You better try. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so what's the thing going on with you in the NBA and the NBPA? Are you still with them?
Oh, so with that, I was actually modeling for a brand, and I was fortunate enough to model for, like, be the at the time the face for their modeling organization as far as their representation. With they was promoting, I think it was All-Star Weekend, and a lot of the fashion that I was wearing was tailored for the NBA.
Gotcha.
And then you know, shout out to Jay Scrungy Gentleman, which was the first brand that I modeled with, which was set up through PR. My homie Adonis, he set me up.
Jace Lipstein.
Yeah, yep, out of New York. You know, very, very well-known dude out there on the East Coast. Got a lot of his clothes inside, like, video games like NBA 2K. He was also a contribute to me, you know, being on the Forbes magazine, just, you know, modeling with him and, you know, getting out there overseas. So that was super dope, modeling for the NBA, the NBPA, which is the National Basketball Players Association.
And what role did Brandon Marshall play?
Brandon Marshall was he released a brand, I Am Athlete brand, you know, the NFL player. And I had a good friend named Charles Reynolds, which is he's a designer from Ohio, but based out of New York. And he introduced me to him and his wife. So I was fortunate enough to model for their brand out in Miami. So that was dope, man. Just an experience and something different from the music world and the basketball
Like
world.
modeling?
It was cool.
You
It was
look
cool.
like a model.
was-
Like right here, this picture right here that you took, that
Thank
picture
you.
is fabulous. I don't know who took that
Thank
picture,
you.
but that's a
my,
nice
my good friend, I
background.
appreciate it for doing that. My heart right there. She took
Yes,
that,
you
yeah.
definitely look like a model on
Thank
a lot of
you.
these pictures here.
Are you still
so-
modeling, or is it just something in the
Yeah.
past that you did?
It's a dabble. I wish I took it a little more serious. I think mentally, if I took it a little more serious, I would have attracted more things. But I think it was an experience, and I think, you know, in the process of modeling, I was in college playing ball, so, you know, in my head, I'm like, I'm going to the league. This modeling is just something to add on to it. But down the line, once I stopped balling and dropped out of college, I wish I would have stuck with it and actually went into it a little more serious. I think, you know, you are what you attract.
Well, it's never too late.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then, you know, in the future, you know, who knows what the future's going to bring. You got a
Right.
You got a bright future, so
I appreciate that. Thank you.
if the bag is right, maybe you'll get
You're absolutely right.
interested again. You feel me?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Most definitely. Most
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah, that bag will make you interested in a lot of things
Absolutely.
that you didn't think about doing.
Nah, that's real. And, you know, I wanted to also mention, you know, as far as Sacktown 916 Records, it's so crazy how, as big as Sacramento is, the small connections of people is actually what led me here today. Also, you know, shout out to Lucky Witherspoon.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Lucky
shout
Witherspoon.
out Lucky.
Yeah, he out there in Where is he at right now? In Cabo San Lucas or something?
Is he?
Yeah,
That's where he done went?
he over there he over there drinking Bahamas right now.
Oh wow! Let's see.
He sent me a video over there on the island over there chilling, sipping out a coconut.
Shout out Lucky. There we go, right there.
And then you got something you working on with DOA as well, right, Derek Allen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We got some things in the work. You
Working
know,
with the legend, huh?
yeah, absolutely. You know,
Oh, look at you, got the cheat code.
Hey.
It's a few things that I want to lock in and seal. Don't want to, get my hopes up, but the conversation is definitely
You
in.
got to put it in the universe.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
It all starts with a dream,
absolutely.
the conversation.
So shout out to 916 Sacktown Records
Shout
for
out to
even
916 Records.
facilitating that,
Shout
man.
out
It wouldn't
to
happen
Lucky
without them.
Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Shout out to Derek DOA Allen.
Absolutely.
Feel me? And thank you, like I said, for being here, my brother.
Thank
so now
you.
we're gonna talk about your debut album, 2019.
There we go.
What's going on with this album, man?
It's fun. I was in a relationship at the time.
It was. Let me say this was an EP, not a full album.
It was an EP, and then with the music industry, things change. One time I looked on Apple, it was an EP, and then the next thing it's an album. So I
How
guess
many songs was on it?
7.
That's an EP.
You know what I mean? So I noticed they changed the term of EP. So I was like, I guess it's an album now, but it's not.
In our world, it's an EP.
It's an EP, absolutely.
Once you get
absolutely.
to 8, 9 songs, then you got an album.
Yeah.
And always remember, you only get paid for up to 10 songs on an album. After that, you don't get paid for. That's why you notice a lot of people only make an album is only like 8 or 9 songs.
That's free game right
that's
there.
right.
Damn, that's
a
free
lot of
game.
people don't know that.
I never knew.
I'm
that.
one of them. That's free game.
You get paid for up to 10 songs. Everything after that, you just putting on there.
Putting them on there.
Any upcoming artists, now that's free game right there.
It's the music business.
Wow.
You got the music side. Make sure you get the business.
Absolutely.
Get the business side.
Absolutely.
Do
I-
everything you do.
I'm glad you said that.
It's going to be the difference between you having a good experience and a horrible one. Because your business ain't right.
I think that's the reason why the Most High was moving the way he was moving with me with my music. He I know you got the you have the opportunities to be in that position, but 2 things. One, you don't know the business, and which is why I think he slowed things down for me. Because once I realized how much I didn't know, it strayed me away from wanting to drop an album. I'm like, I don't want to drop an album and put too much music out, and I don't have my registration of everything correct. You know what I'm saying? My BMI and, sound, song trust and, things of that nature and sound exchange. I was like, without having that proper, having it signed, having my signage correct, I can lose more money than I make. And,
Are you with the MLC? Are you with the MLC?
Yep.
So you have signed up with the MLC?
Yep. And it's crazy because over the years, my boy Dill, he was like, he was real savvy. My boy Dill was real savvy. He's signed to Sony and the Orchard. He was just like, we got to have our information correct so we get paid properly, our music and everything distributed correctly. So that was one thing, a few things I had and issues in the beginning because I had no knowledge. And I think, as an upcoming artist that don't have an official team, it's easy to be lazy. You know what I mean? It's very easy to be lazy, especially with the game changing so fast. You think, the talent is what's going to get me. The music is what's going to get me, or the look. But in reality, I learned sometimes what you know can lead you to who you know. And I think that's what started changing my mind and my perspective. It's like, dang, I don't know a lot as far as the business side. So it slowed me down with music. And I really wanted to learn how to, and I'm still in the process of learning, so I don't want to make it seem like I know it all. I'm still learning.
I'm glad you with the MLC. Most people are not. They don't even know about the mechanical royalty. That's very important. Now, my next question to you is, do you know that you can register, you're supposed to register your live shows? You get royalties off your live shows. Okay, so you up on game. Somebody put you up on real.
Shout out my boy Dio.
Shout
out to him.
A lot of artists don't know this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
he is a
saying?
good
That's why
person to know.
they're missing out on a lot of money. And that money winds up in what's called black box. It's called unallocated royalties. And it sits there.
Okay.
And if you don't ever claim it, after it sits there for so long, they take that money and they take a portion of it, they keep it themselves. And the rest of it, they issue it to whatever artist they feel. Usually it's whoever the top artist is. So they might give it to Drake or Beyonce or Your money.
Oh wow, it's like that lost property and stuff, and then they just give it away.
Unallocated royalties. Money that's sitting there has never been claimed.
For years,
For
I
years.
did not know about that for years, and then I started, educating myself. Other than
Glad to hear that, brother. That's very important.
So,
Let me just say one more thing.
go ahead.
And also, copyright your name. Don Royal. Copyright that.
Oh yeah, copyright.
Absolutely.
Is important.
definitely, because I definitely see a
Register it.
couple Don Royals within the last few months. So you're absolutely right.
Because somebody,
Oh,
because somebody can
wow.
buy it and own your name
Mm-hmm.
and get paid off of it. They can
And tell
charge
you to
for
stop using
or
it.
tell you to stop using it. Or
Yeah,
tell you every
yeah.
time you use it, you're going to have to pay me.
Send that
So
cease and
copyright your
desist.
name and also copyright your songs. Don't just register them.
Mm.
Copyright them. Every song. It's not, see, people think when they register it, that now it's copywritten. No. Copyright is totally different.
Like through the IRS, like the
You got to
Go
copyright
to
it. or
copyright
register, yeah.
and copyright that song. Feel me? It's a
Absolutely.
little game I want to give.
Hey. Yes, indeed.
So then we're going to go to your next album that you dropped, which is 2024,
24,
23?
24, yeah, 23, 24, yeah.
Okay, and the name of that album is
Anything goes.
Anything goes.
So where were you at
okay.
when you did this album? Where's Don Royal at this time? What we writing about on this album?
It's funny you asked me that because it was one of those projects that I felt like it was a part 2 of A Way Out.
Okay.
And similar language.
More R&B, more rap, or a little bit of both?
A little mixture of both. I was
like
out,
that.
trying to add a little commercial sounds
like
on there
that.
too. And because I down the line I want to make music as far as I guess that could fit for movies, fit for video, like sync lights. Get my music.
You know about sync deals too. huh?
Absolutely.
Okay,
So
there you
that-
go.
So that's something.
So I'm glad to hear that, brother.
Absolutely.
No, seriously, because that is really a problem within our community, our artistry community, man. I do, because I'm a manager, and you'd be surprised. I'm talking about well-known, legendary artists who has never been signed up with the MLC, don't have their name copywritten. People who we know that they don't know, and then when they find out years later that their manager knew he was getting the money in his name, and then that's when you hear people say, "Oh, my manager robbed me." Well, he really didn't rob you. You didn't know no better. He just wasn't a good enough person to tell you, "Hey, man, you need to sign up for this because you're missing out on money." So I'm very, very glad to hear that, brother.
I
I'm trying
appreciate
to
that.
find that song. Is it on YouTube?
Which one?
Anything goes.
It's a project. Yes.
That's the name.
Oh,
of
it's a
the,
project.
yeah.
That's the name of the album.
Oh, that's the name of the album. Okay,
That's
okay.
the
I'm
name of
sitting
the
here
album.
trying to look it up, but there is another song that we had.
Yeah, Anything Goes. And then there was another song that you just mentioned a minute ago.
As far as for videos, Too
Yeah.
Easy and Pull Up. Yep.
Too
yep.
Easy and
Let
Pull
me
Up.
see this one. Okay, so
Too
we
easy.
got. Let's go to this, not that one. Where we at right here?
I think those are just clips.
Oh yeah, that's Too Easy. Yo. That's a video. I think that might be the full video too. Yeah.
well, let's
Okay,
check that
okay,
out
let's
then.
check this out.
Shout out to the Visual Brothers on the visuals too,
Shout
man.
out
Shout
to
out
the
to them.
Visual Brothers. Okay, I know what that is.
Shut up.
I know exactly what that is.
Man, this shit too easy. I'm so for real.
Look,
My Grim Reaper bag.
yeah, you looking like the Awakening.
I'll make this shit look easy. Built this shit, nigga, brick by brick. Don't give a fuck who believe me. Y'all niggas still go buy that drip for that bitch who left to please me. Feeling like a cemetery in my pockets. These dead presidents be deepin'. So my bitch pop that shit, then take this dick like the weekend. I'm so for real. Can't be popping no shit if you ain't bout this shit. That there for waste, man. I do it myself, but my shooters let her help. They don't never wanna see me locked, fam. Niggas be saying they boss. See them years later, they still on that block, then. They cock that shit with his clip, Jen. I got a big plan. Cause I'm here and he ain't fam. And I ain't catching no case, fam. runs only we safe, fam. Yeah, we safe, fam. Home runs only we safe, fam. Yeah, we safe, fam. Man, this shit too easy. Lil' bitch tell me she love me, I tell her I love her, she doesn't believe me. 100 racks all in my backpack, smoking that moon rock, feeling like E.T. All of this money coming in, got the ones who play me saying they need me. All of this money coming in, got the ones who play me saying they need me. What's up for real? Don't need a deal. Still gonna be counting up millions. Duct tape under my bed, cause I like the smell and I love the feeling. Blue faces wrapped in my ceilings. Turn my crib to a bank, cause it's only me who I like to steal from. Working too hard to get caught off guard, even for my breadcrumbs. Niggas don't know I killed some. I'm so for real. Feel my back, got the water on my shoulders. Young boss like me tryna build something. Shorty said she ain't feeling too good, so I gave her that deed, I healed something. This shit way too fire tonight at the top. Pockets low, I bet they wish a man to stop. They knowin' what it is, they knowin' what it is. Man, this shit too easy. Lil' bitch tell me she love me, I tell her I love her, she doesn't believe me. 100 racks all in my backpack, smoking that moon rock, feeling like E.T. All of this money coming in, got the ones who play me saying they need me. All of this money coming in, got the ones who play me saying they need me. I'm so for real. I'm so for real. I'm so for real. Man, this shit too easy. I'm so for real. I make this shit look easy. I'm so for real.
That was dope.
Hey, Don
Appreciate
Royal
that.
in the
That was
house.
dope. Too
Appreciate
easy,
that.
y'all. That was dope. Y'all go check that out.
Yes,
Appreciate
please
You
go
definitely
check
have
that
the
out.
build of a basketball player.
Man, all of the above though. Model,
Slinky, man.
basketball
You
player.
definitely like a basketball player for sure.
Appreciate that.
What made you cut your hair?
Honestly, you know, I didn't really take care of my hair too well, so my new growth, man, was just pushing out my locks. Like I wouldn't get my hair done, and people would always think it's done. And you know, I wake up, it's a lock on my pillow and one fall. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just start over, cause I got like a real soft scalp, so a lot of times my hair just grow fast and push out the new growth. So I was like, you know, I got to start over, man.
They don't let it grow back again?
Yeah.
Gonna do it
Probably
again?
probably
Gonna
no
do it
time
up
soon, but I
again?
definitely want to grow it back. I was growing it for like 7 years, so that was a big commitment for me. So I was like, I'm gonna definitely grow it back for sure.
Okay, we got the smooth, clean cut right now. Very, very nice.
So what's coming up next, man? You working on an album and
Yeah.
what's in your future, man? Movies? What you got going on?
You know, movies is something that on my spare time I write some movie scripts, and you know, I like to write cartoon scripts as well. And I'm always aligning my ideas with the music. But as of now, right now, Sacktown 916 Records, we working on me, AG, B-Way, working on a project. Two EPs right now. We have one coming up in the works. We actually doing an album listening party on the 17th at a park. So if you want the information, just DM me.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? And
We'll support you, brother.
absolutely
I wanna
appreciate
see you
that.
win.
Nah, thank you. I appreciate
Definitely
that.
wanna see you win.
I appreciate that. Yeah, but we working on the upcoming project. Me and AG collaborating, and you know, we having a fun, good time while we doing it. So that's the best part about it. You know, it's been a long time where I'm doing what I love, and I'm doing it with people I respect and that truly believe in each other. So it's a real team.
Oh, ain't nothing like having a dope
Yeah,
team.
man.
Yeah,
it's a real
it sounds
team.
like you answered the question to you answered it to my next question. Do you prefer recording in the studio alone or full of team with energy?
You know, that's a great question. I think sometimes it just depends on the energy of the song. I like doing, you know, personal recordings, but it's just something about when your team is there and they can edge you on, and you know, I love listening. I love learning, and sometimes, you know, the feedback they give me is useful. I didn't always have that mentality as a kid, because you know, most of the times, instead of being told the correct things to do, you always being told what you're doing wrong. So I think as a kid, it steered me into a direction to not really want to listen. But as I got older, I was realizing I was missing out on a lot of jewels and missing out on a lot of information being like that, you know. But to be honest with you, working with, you know, B-Way and AG, they actually make me appreciate working in the studio with a team, because it's positive energy, it's positive vibes. And again, they really, really believe in what we doing. Like I've never had that as a collective. You know, I was always trying to fit in and, you know, not to big myself up, but I always approached whatever I was doing as a giant. And a lot of times I felt like I had to minimize my talent so I don't overshadow somebody or disrespect somebody. But with them, I feel like I could be free, and they compliment me. They let me know what it is and vice versa. So it's a breath of fresh air to work with some talented brothers that genuinely respect what we doing.
And never apologize for bigging yourself up.
I'm learning that.
Yeah, man. You in a world full. You finna meet some of the most narcissistic people you ever met in your life. They gonna definitely big themselves up.
I had to really learn that. Like I'm
They
down,
gonna definitely
I'm
be
toning
this
myself down while I'm training them, and they toning themselves up. I'm like,
calling
wow,
themselves
now I'm back
legendary
over
and
in
all
the
that before
corner
they-
somewhere.
They legendary and everything.
Okay, they calling themselves the boss.
So don't never ever apologize for bigging yourself
That's
up.
real.
Just make sure you got the foundation to stand on. So when you big yourself up and they go check your resume, they say, okay, well, yeah, he that dude.
Yes,
You
yes,
feel me?
yes, indeed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you in the gladiators. It's the gladiators world you living in, man. You feel me?
True indeed.
You gotta be Spartacus. Real talk.
You definitely do.
It's a ugly, man. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure you done seen a little bit.
Mm.
It's an ugly business, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cutthroats, killers, and connivers.
Absolutely.
Man, all day long. So, if you can collab with anyone, any rapper, present or past, who would that be?
I'm gonna name a few. I would have loved to work with Michael Jackson.
Hey, of course.
For sure. I definitely would love to work with 50. He played it also, as far as in the rapping side, a huge role. I did not feel like he, even though, you know, that's not his main thing he doing, I just feel like he got that I don't want to say old school, but he got that vibe to him that just makes the new generation, old generation attracted to it. One person, I definitely would love to work with Chris Brown and Rihanna. My cousin Rob A, rest in peace to him. He actually had a chance and was fortunate enough to write for both of them. He was a co-writer for Disturbia for Rihanna. He was a co-writer for Forever with Chris Brown. So he was a very talented dude. Also, another part of the reason why I moved to the West Coast, you know, him having success out here, and I would have loved to work with Nipsey as well.
Rest in peace, man. to
Yeah,
my
right.
little
Rest
bro.
in peace to
Peace,
Nipsey.
Yeah,
Nipsey.
that was my little bro.
That would
right
have been
there,
a
man.
good one. Oh, just seeing you on that screen.
I would have
Oh,
loved
you
to.
and Nipsey would have been, yeah.
And I,
Oh
Would've
yeah,
been dope.
oh, yeah. You definitely would have fit into what Nipsey had going.
and I'll say my last two would be Missy Elliott and Timberland as a collective. Like I would
can
want it
see that.
separate. Yeah, I would want it.
See that? I see you with everybody you just named.
Okay.
I can see you with everybody you just named.
Yes, indeed. Do you think social media has hurt or helped your art in rap?
That's a great question. I'm gonna say both. If you use it right, it's a big help. I think as far as my career personally, is definitely has had a big help because, you know, when I get to see my statistics, I got songs in Africa and Nigeria. I think without social media, I wouldn't be able to reach those type of people instantaneously. I just feel like the only thing with social media, it just takes away from what we were talking about earlier as far as being able to marinate with music and
The mystique.
yeah, listening to an album for years, man. I feel like because people have access to things, they don't really appreciate it. You'll hear a good song, and I think it took away from the creativity from the artists as well. I think artists just want to be hot for now, and I think that's why we sampling every old school song because it's a feeling to it. And I'm not blaming social media, but I think it plays a major role in taking away that feeling of us truly appreciating the art, because we have expectations of, I want to see your lifestyle now, what you doing, why you doing it. I want to be able to criticize it. And then, you know, the bad part is people get to criticize you on the internet and then forget that they got to live life and what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
They don't do that anyway, but the internet, what it did was it lets people look in your window,
absolutely.
and without you being able to look in their window.
There you go, right there. Absolutely.
And it took the mystique away. When I say mystique, I mean, back in the days, we didn't know what Cube house looked like, what kind of car he was driving, what he was wearing every day, what his living room looked like.
Exactly.
So now we know all of these things. So now the mystique is gone. So that takes the interest away. People were more interested in somebody that they don't really know anything about. So you listening to what they're doing, because it seems like they're a world away from you. Social media made everybody and brought everybody
right
to
there on your lap.
a level playing field now. Not just social media, because social media has been around. We had MySpace.
Yeah.
What really changed it was COVID. Those 2 years of COVID where people sat in the house changed everything. We didn't come back out to the same world, to the same things. And it took this and made it into a level playing field. Now anybody could be a celebrity.
Absolutely.
You got people off the internet who became stars, comedians. It's not really funny.
Okay.
But you know, I mean, country
That's
Wayne.
what be motivating me sometimes. I'm like, maybe I can be.
I mean, because when you see other people doing it, like, well, shit, maybe I can do it. And that's cool.
Like you said earlier.
I mean, that's cool, but I mean, like Country Wayne, to me, he's not funny in stand-up. And to me, I'm going to say, honestly, why? Is because he don't cuss. Plus, stand-up is it takes a while to learn how to be clever at stand-up. And you just came off there. Now, he's funny as hell with them clips.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those clips are hilarious, bro. But transferring that onto stage, it's a reason why most comedians have been doing it 20, 30 years. It's an art.
Stand up is harder than just
Way
making
harder.
those clips. That's why people
Because every
always
city
say, I
is
got
different.
booed. It's a lot of famous people that got booed on their first stand up and stuff like that.
Because every city is different. The temperature, you can't tell the same joke in a different city.
Yeah.
The temperature's different. So you have to play these different places and learn, you know. So it took the mystique away.
Yeah.
And they let everybody look in your window and make a comment. And then when you look on their page, it has no profile picture. Two people following them. No posts. But you can critique me,
Every time.
but I can't look in your window because your house is empty. It's an abandoned house right here.
Okay.
That's deep. That's deep.
Yes.
I agree with that. I feel like it definitely took away the
The
mystique
whole-
style. And I grew up, you know, resonating with that private era. So it took some adjusting for me as an artist and as an individual, as a human first, that's very, very private. You know, it took some adjusting to always trying to be up with and I'm just like, man, that's not really my style. But, you know, thankfully with the Most High, he guided me in a way and gave me abilities to go, you can do it your way and not have to play catch up or feel like I have to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I mean? Like I'm moving right at my pace, staying right in my lane, and it feels comfortable doing it that way.
And that's one thing
great.
it did do. It made everything a level playing field. There are no more Joneses now.
It made everything, yes, definitely. I was going to ask that. How do you feel about the pressure of living up to the rapper's lifestyle and image? But it seems like you kind of figured it out. Just to kind of just
Your own
coach
lane.
yourself. Yeah.
Because you know all the twists and turns. You know where the stop lights at. So I stay in my own lane.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? That's the best thing to do.
How do you stay motivated when days of the grind feels heavy?
Family. Honestly.
Family first, y'all.
Family.
Y'all.
You know, they believe in me so much. Like everything I've tried out, they was always there. And it's some things I felt like I stopped too fast. Basketball happened to be one of them. And with music, I was like, I can't give up on this one. And that's what keep me grounded.
That
That's
tells you that's your true love.
absolutely. Absolutely.
You couldn't give that up.
Yep. Yep.
You love ball, but you love music more.
Absolutely. And you know, I didn't know that until I realized basketball was just something I was using to run from reality. And once I was able to physically put the basketball down, I was just like, dang, Don, you can't stop writing. your mind, I wake up, I'm writing. I'm going to sleep, waking up. It's like an addiction. Like, and the way things just flow to me is so natural. And it's like, if I hear a beat, my mind just, but you know, I think I just want to be a little more mature with my music as I'm getting older. And I feel like it's a sound and a part of me that I haven't given to my fans, that I really, really want to dive into, get a little more personal, a little more vulnerable. I don't feel like I've been like that truly. I think I've been, you know, heartbroken, and I've showed the side of how I can put my chest up. But in actuality, it was really confusion and hurt and lies. But I want people to understand, you know, the true story of where I come from, how I was raised, and not just how I could be player, BP. So I look forward to that part of my journey. Although, you know, I haven't created it, it's here and it's here. And I can feel with the right team, finally, they're going to push that out of me. And
That means we're going to get some good music out of it.
absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Past the heartbreak now, so now it's go time.
It's go time.
Yeah. So freestyle or written bars?
You know, honestly, I love both. What I love about freestyling, like in a moment, you know, if you feeling it, it's the flow of it. You know, I notice a lot of people in the industry, they like, yo, I don't write my music no more. They like to freestyle and punch in. I truly understand why they do it, because it's like the flow, and what you saying might not always be the flies, but that flow, man, it's like an organic, natural flow. And with writing, you just get to take your time and decide if you want to tell a story or just paint an experience that someone can relate to. So I think both can do both if you're talented with doing it.
Freestyling is for battling. That's for
It can be
in-person.
right here for the studio.
It's freestyling is for in person. Either you battling somebody.
Oh, so you mean like off the dome then? Off the dome.
That's
like-
what freestyle is. It's off the dome. It's
Off
not
the
written.
dome.
Right.
That's for battling somebody. That's we standing outside or we at the park and everybody battling. That's freestyling. You should never put something that you thought of off the dome onto a record and put it out for the people. You're cheating your fans.
Some
They
of
want
that
you-
stuff I believe is good.
They want your
because Lucky
creativity.
had one, and he said it was all freestyle. That song was so good.
Freestyle. I'm not saying a freestyle won't be good,
Yeah.
but you should never print it and put it out to the public. That's something that they should experience you doing live and in person. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Against somebody else or just in
In the
general
moment.
flowing out with the homies and you flowing or something. But when you go into a studio, because it's an art, you need to sit down and you need to really put some thought in something, some context in it to it, because when people listen to their music, they're listening to it because their heart is broke. Because of times in their life. Music reminds you of period. There's certain songs you can hear, you be like, damn, I remember that I was in high school. Damn, I remember this reminded me when I had my baby. This reminded me when I was in college. So you owe that to the consumer to give them a moment in time.
Damn.
You feel me?
Deep. Yeah.
I don't want Sun Kiss. I want a 7-Up. You feel me? I don't want bubble soda. I want 7-Up. I don't want bubble. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I want some freestyle. You mind freestyling a little bit for us? You got something for
I
us?
don't know what we want to put on the beat or just,
You
you
could-
know, just.
what beat we got? Which one? This one or that one?
Three. Either one. Give him the other one, not the one we started off on.
This one?
Three. See what you can do with this one. Don Roy.
No fingers, no fingers, no fingers, no fingers.
Trying not to fumble, looking at my pockets, my bread start to crumble. Yeah, they said my bread start to crumble. Look, it's hard to be a man in a world they wanna knock it off. They tell me keep on going. Most haters tell me stop and fall, but I keep flowing. Just like the oceans, I withdraw when the hammer blown. They don't understand I'm going hard. I move, look smooth, but they don't see the scars. They saying that they love me, but the love seem far. Yeah, I said the love scene fall. I swear the love scene fall. Gotta break it down, and when I spit it, give 'em balls. My world keep turning like a car with no. My world keep turning like the tires when it. My world keep turning like. Hey, look, I keep going, can't retire when I just started. I was young and up in school, they thought I was retarded. Then I kept smart, kept it hard. They saying that I'm cool, can't rip apart. Look, I love to do it, that's what it's art. They tell me chill, I build it like the ark. I keep flowing like this shit sport. I keep my glasses on when I'm getting money, playing funny, they don't understand. Everything that's happening is God's plan. Tried to write it down and it wasn't in my hand. Tried to speak to them, they don't understand.
Hey, y'all heard him freestyling on Made for a Boss TV with your girl Nikki, the influencer.
I like that beat. I like that beat.
Hey, that's a beat you can probably sample.
I like that. My mind was racing, like, where you want to go with it? So I kept trying to, you know what I mean? But I like that.
That's one of mine. That's one of mine.
That's cold,
The first one
man.
we played was one of mine.
That's
too.
cold,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I got a little something for you. You feel me?
You got some dope beats.
I got some tracks for you for sure. And I got some
Yeah, we're
people.
definitely gonna have to lock in, man. For sure.
It's been a pleasure, man. It's been
Absolutely.
good. We're going to have to double back on this,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We ain't got
Yes,
enough
sir.
time. So we're going to do a part 2.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Whenever you promoting anything, music or whatever you got going, always come over here and tap in with us, man.
Yes,
You always
sir.
got a
Yes,
home
sir.
over here, brother.
I appreciate that, man.
appreciate you
Nikki
coming
Fats,
in,
man. It's a pleasure.
I'm looking forward to seeing your growth, man.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
mean? You got a
Absolutely.
bright future ahead of you, brother.
Thank you.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Absolutely.
Got to take care of the rest.
Yes,
You know what I'm
indeed.
saying?
No.
So you got any final words you would like to say to the watchers today, the viewers?
I want to say I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all
Yeah,
for,
front camera in front
for
of you.
having me. It's a pleasure to be here. You know, this is my second interview, and it's a very, very comfortable feeling being up here with y'all, man. So, you know, I appreciate Made for a Boss TV.
One of many interviews.
Absolutely.
One of
Yes,
many.
yes,
Absolutely.
We gotta have you back
You
and
got a long
get
career
you on our
ahead of you, so-
lineup for
Nah,
my
thank-
15th
absolutely.
anniversary, y'all.
Yeah, that too. You
Absolutely.
got a long career ahead of you, so we got a lot of talking to do, man.
Nah, thank you. I just want to say July 18th, look out for Supposed to, new song AG, the dad, featuring myself, Don Royal. And, you know, shout out my team, Sacktown 916 Records, man. Shout out management, Lay. And, you know, it's a pleasure to be here, man. If y'all looking for me on social media, on Instagram, I'm The Real Don Royal. That's THE, not DA. And Facebook, same thing, Don Royal. Twitter is _ Don Royal _. So, you know, again, it's a pleasure to be here out on the West Coast. Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you for coming.
It was a pleasure
And
having you.
Consequences is out now too, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Y'all go to iTunes and tap in and get that Consequences by Don Royal. Go tap in and get that whole catalog, man. You got nothing but bangers on there.
I appreciate that.
Yes, and it was a pleasure having you. I
definitely a
love your
pleasure, man.
voice. I love
Thank
just
you.
your vibe and everything. So keep up the great work.
Thank you, Nikki.
And shout out to you and your whole team.
Appreciate you.
All
Appreciate
right.
y'all.
Make sure we get VIP tickets to them shows.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I need to be backstage.
We going backstage,
Yeah,
y'all.
we go
Absolutely,
We gonna go
man.
backstage. We trying to
Absolutely.
get media
See,
passes.
We backstage bandits, man.
Yes.
We don't go out there with the rest of the people, man.
See, that's that faith and belief I appreciate, man.
I already
Truly.
know what you gonna
Truly.
do, brother. You feel me?
Thanks for watching Made for a Boss TV. It's your girl Nikki and my co-host.
Hey, it's your boy Fats, man. Thank y'all for coming.
Yes, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel. It's
Like,
Made for a Boss
subscribe,
TV.
and share.
This video will be on today, the rest of the day, but you can find it on Made for a Boss TV. All right? Shout out to our sponsors. If you would like to be a sponsor, holla at your girl Nikki, the influencer. My number is 916-745-9598. And we're going to give some love to our sponsors that we have currently.
And have that bag ready. Don't come over here.
Boss Work Entertainment. Let's get it. Made for a boss, made for a boss, made for a boss, yes, made for a boss, Made for a boss, made for a boss, made for a boss, made for a boss. What you really gonna do? Waste your time and not receive these blessings? If you gonna stay stuck at the bottom and motivated, not learning your lessons, better rise up, realize your potential, and aim for the sky. Got no time to be playing, polluting my body and mind with the enemy's high. I'm fed up, I'm walking in royalty, recognize you a king. Just call us to God to put you with power, and you gonna do marvelous things. Recognize where you come from. It was heaven on earth
yes,
the beginning
indeed.
of life.
Let me show you a little bit of this
360 degrees of
lineup.
knowledge. Inherit your rights. I rose
My
from the
mom's
ashes down the
birthday
charge
and my
taking back my
15th
control.
year in
I move
here.
like a boss. I'm living free.
15 years, congratulations.
Yes, we got Zaria W hitting the stage. You don't want to miss her. She is a fabulous artist. She's going to be hitting the stage. We got Boss Tootie.
Oh, that's my girl, Boss
Hey. Boss Tootie coming to hit the stage. She said, I'm jealous of myself. I was loving Boss Tootie, man. That's right.
My
Sure.
girl right there.
Then we got the Sacktown Major Reds. Yeah, they coming to tear up the stage. They always support me. They, their coach and the owner of the Sacktown Major Reds, Dan, and he is a part of the dance crew for the Kings. So he's got his crew to do halftime at the King show already. So
Shout out
he's
to
been
the
doing some
Major
major
Reds.
things, Sacktown Major Red.
Shout out.
All right, and then we got Queen Illa J.
Illa J.
Queen Illa J. She had to put that queen on her name because, like we was talking about earlier, Illa J's out there now too.
Illa J.
Soon as she put Illa J out, somebody else got Illa J. Okay, so
gotta
now
let
she
them know.
like, I'm the queen, Queen
I'm
Illa
the
J.
I'm the original.
And she gonna hit the stage. You see her rocking my Made for a Boss outfit, looking
Made
like
for
a
a
Made
Boss.
for a Boss model. Okay, she gonna hit the stage that day. And don't sleep on my Crop Youth Initiative program. Our youth is our future. If you want to learn more, please tap in with me at 916-745-9598 or cropyouthinitiative@gmail.com. Help us help our youth find a vision,
Help the youth, yo.
which
Tap
a
in.
vision is a clear destination of your desired future. Once you
the
know that,
children are the
you won't be
future.
distracted.
Children
All
are
right.
the future.
And we want to give a shout out to the Kitty Club. Enroll your kids now. 916-617-7248. Kitty Club. Shout out to Mac Block for your printing needs. Look him up on Facebook. Mac Block. M-A-C-K Block. B-L-O-C-K. Mac Block.
Mac
All
Block.
right. Tech BLS. For your CPR, just Google them. You'll find all type of ways to
CPR,
get a hold of
first
them for
aid.
their CPR
Get trained and get
first aid.
certified. Might save a life one day.
Yes, indeed. And we want to give a shout out to Sacktown 916 Records. Hey.
Shout out to Sacktown 916 Records. Man.
Yes,
They're doing
definitely
big
shout out
things
to
over
them.
there. They representing the 916. They got great artists over there like my boy Don Royal,
Appreciate
like my
that.
boy AG. Y'all tap in with them and be on the lookout for 916 Records. Sacktown.
Yes. And shout out to us. Hey, Nikki Fats, Don Royal. Who else we got on there?
We got Derek DOA Allen, the Grammy Award winner. We got Lucky Witherspoon,
Yes,
son of the
indeed.
legendary Jimmy Witherspoon, if
Yes,
you didn't know.
indeed. Inside of the Bosswork Media Studio. All right, we out, y'all.
We out.